Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
And we're underway. Araujo, De Jong, Casado, Kubasi. Oh, can he get onto this? Guevara, Pacheco. Pacheco chooses to go cross-field. De Jong, and here's Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. Valde, now the ball in. And here's Pedri, shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Balde. Foot in. Balde herring after the ball here. Oh, that's nice. Now it's De Jong. Pedri made out to the left flank. Rafinha delivered with swing. And a chance! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Cleared away. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? And that is not finding anyone. Casado. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Al-Kubasi, gently done.
Really are pushing their fullbacks.
Casado is the guilty party there. Really well cleared. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight-old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Pacheco. Long ball looking to counter. Balde. Surely now! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri. Al-Kubasi right over towards the opposite flank. Cuts out the pass. Guevara. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
De Jong. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Guevara. Moved on forwards. Araujo cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Balde. Showing good feet. Pedri! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Johnny. Carlos Alenia. I think we're just about done here. And That is it, the referee has seen enough.
Well, that was close. Both sides